morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, no matter what time it is when you're seeing this video. It is time, and it's time, and it's time, and guess what? Y'all should know what time it is. It is time. Oh, by the way, if you're not subscribed already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and hit that for your boy one time. You won't be disappointed. Let's get to the video. Hey, what's going on, guys? I hope that you're having a wonderful start to y'all day so far. Check out the fit. Yeah, looking bummy. Oh man, look at the color shoes. Oh man, you wanna know why we looking so bummy today? Yeah, working on our baby today. My baby was squeaking front and back. Tire discounters told me that it was gonna be about $1,200 to $1,300 just to do brakes and rotors for the front and back. I don't think so. So went online, found my rotors front and back for about $214 after tax. Yeah. And let me go ahead and get them out here too. Get these. And we got our brakes. Front and back. Total about $80. So we about to do this on our own. So when it comes down to it, only thing you need for the fronts, only thing you need is a 13 millimeter, a 21 millimeter. You also need a T30, which you're gonna end up needing for your backs as well if you plan on doing back. And this thing right here, part 57111. If you need to go to AutoZone to rent the part, it's about $60, but we bargainers. We get our money back. So once we get done, we're taking this thing back. You feel me? All right. So let me go ahead and get everything set up, and I'll be right back. All right. Since now we are on the hill, not really recommended, but as you can see, I don't have any spots to park at. So what we gotta do, I'm gonna go ahead and put some bricks right on the back there, and one here. So we'll get the car rolling. We don't want the car running off on us. All right. First thing that you want to do is if you don't have an impact tool, like how some people, like I know, I don't have an impact tool, go ahead and have a 4-way. If you don't have a 4-way, you should have a jack, like one of the little things that come with your jack in the trunk of your car. Use that. You can go ahead and use that. So what you need to do is go ahead and get your 4-way. Go ahead and get this loosened up just a little bit first, so it'll be easy for you to go ahead and get this off. Because with the impact, it's easy to get that off, but without it, it's hard to try to get that while it's in the air. Then got a little floor jack. For those who got Impala, or basically anyone that has cars, these parts right here, you just want to look for this little indentation here. It's gonna look like that. That's where you want your jack to go. All right, so let's go ahead and get the rest of these lug nuts off. Tire off. All right, so since we got this off, as you can see, mind you, I got this car back in 2019. These are the original brakes and rotors that was on the car. So it's gonna be a little challenging, but I think we should be all right. All right, so the next thing we're gonna take off are these two bolts right here. We got this one, and we got this one down here. Both of these are 14 millimeter bolts on this one. Sometimes you gotta put a lot of force into it. Sometimes it's easy. It just depends on the car. That's the other one right there. Now this should come off easily. Now you gotta be careful doing this, because I just drove the car, so the caliper is gonna be a little high. Set that up there. Now whatever you do not let this caliper pinch this brake line right here. If you do, you're gonna be in a whole lot of trouble. You gotta replace that brake line. So do not allow this caliper to break or to land in this brake line. Alright, so once you actually get that piston on, once you get this tool on here, I'll show you how to do that shortly. Before you do anything, make sure you lift this up, take your cap off. So all that pressure from the brake oil, from the brake fluid that's there, does get built up in the line and pushes back up here. So basically what this tool is, you can have all these different adapters. You just gotta pick the which adapter fits your caliber the best, which I already did that part already. Once you get this on here, you gotta make sure this end is on here. So you feed that through this, put it through there. So feed it through here, put it there. Once you get it here, you want to hold this part and you want to just keep turning it. Just keep turning it until this is snug and this is snug. And what you want to do is keep turning this. Whichever one's easier. You can either use this or you just use this. Just keep turning it. You see the piston is going back in. All right, so you got your piston in there. It's compressed back in. So now you should be ready to be able to put those brakes on there when it's ready. All right, so now since you got that taken care of, you want to use your 21 inch or 21 wrench. Find a spot. Be a little hard, so you just gotta be strong enough just to get that loose. If it's easier for you, just get this along with like a mallet or a hammer and just tap until this loosens up. There we go. Now we can take this off. There we go. As you can see, brakes are kind of low. To get these out, push them in. Never let your brakes get down this low. That's right, causing problems. Now, with this car in particular, has a little screw right here. It's a T30. These right here. There we go. Put the screw somewhere to make sure you do not lose that screw. Now, take this bad boy off. I'm being careful because it's still hot. There we go. Get the whole rotor off. Alright, here's our new rotor. Fresh out the bag. So, take a look at both. Old and busted, new hotties. Old and busted, new hottie. It's recommended that you get some brake cleaner. Wherever it is that you want to go get your brake cleaner, get some brake cleaner. Let's go ahead and spray. Clean. This up, line it up with the screw, or where the screw goes. That screw, put that sucker back on there, put that bad boy back on there. Get that thing back in there started. Let's get it started. Ha! Let's get it started. Out here, because we ain't inside, we outside. Yeah, don't pay me no attention. Just enjoy the show. Enjoy it. There we go. Got a new rotor on there. Alright, so I went ahead and got the Duralast Gold ceramic brake pads. Well, you can go the more inexpensive route, which would be like around $30 depending on what kind of car you got. But I went ahead and went with the next step up, which would have been these, because they guarantee to not have any noise, like squeaking noise, when you brake your car. So I went ahead and went with this one right here. Obviously, as you see, it comes with clamps, with the clips. So we can go ahead and remove the old ones off of here. See, they're kind of older. So you also want to go ahead and get these cleaned out too. Clean that off. Get the new clamps. They're all identical, so follow the road. Or just follow the clamp. So you got this clamp here, you got that. So I follow the leader. Go ahead and just clamp it on there just like that. Just like that. Same thing for the other side too. There we go. Alright, so now we got our brakes. Got our brakes. Now, if you don't have any of the grease, or if you don't have the funds to get the grease, Vaseline works the same exact way. Put this is on here on the middle part. There we go. Alright, so since we got these brackets back in place, we're gonna go ahead and put this back on here. Make sure that caliper does not leave or move on you. Back over here so you can see. Remember, you gotta have patience when you do this. Let's get this lining back up. Got those back on there, so now let's go ahead and tighten this up. And just so you know, this is a 21 millimeter that you gotta put back on here. You don't want to do it too tight. You want to just make sure you have it tight enough. Alright, so we got this back on there. Let's go ahead and install the brakes. So let's go ahead and get these brakes on. This part here with the clip goes down here at the bottom. Pretty simple enough, just go with the groove. There we go. You may have to just put a little tap on just in case. Just get a rag, put it on there, and just tap on both sides. Make sure it's on. So now it's time to get the caliper back on. Alright, so now we got the caliper. And I told you earlier, we're just gonna turn this just enough. Loosen it. Now, gotta put the caliper back on. So the pistons back in. Yeah, 14 millimeters. Alright, same process. Getting these back in. Don't tighten them in all the way because you want to make sure it's on there. Goes in on both sides. here. Socket. Let's go ahead and put our tire back on. Now we got our tire on. Let's go ahead and let the jack down. Let it down easily. Tying up the rest. All the rest. Alright, still making sure we keep this off, because now we gotta get in the car. That's our car up. Now, alright, we're in the car. Just keep pumping your brakes until it gets tight on you. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you replace your brakes and your rotors. If this video was helpful for you, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Drop a comment down below. Let me know if it works out for you. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video. You guys take care and have a good day. I can't put so much emphasis on it, but if you haven't done so already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Let's go ahead and grow our channel as a family. We're gonna go down this journey as one. We're gonna go down this journey as a family. I love y'all, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bam. Peace.